Yo, okay, hello. I have no idea if I'm doing any of this correctly, but hello. Okay, hello. I have no idea. Oh god, I'm hearing my. I'm doing the wrong sorry. But hello. Okay. I've just realised I've muted the wrong website. One sec. There we go, we're still hearing the music. Okay guys, wow. Welcome to our big experimental stream. The experiment is we are streaming live on kick.com/MikeyMegaMega and also live on youtube.com/MikeyMegaLive. I forget what it is. So Bluo91B, hello there. Ayatollah, hello, Vavenge. What is good? I see you guys over on YouTube. And in the meantime, we've got Miles, Tutoremo, and Chameleon S over on Kick and Ebrig. Let's see what we can vibe around with. So, I'm just opening up Photoshop really quickly before we get cracking. We're going to be doing some fan art tonight. We're going to be drawing Lilith from Diablo 4. We worked on her a little bit yesterday, but now we're restreaming across platforms. I have no idea if mixing up the platforms is going to make the bitrate really, really bad or anything. Like, this is a absolute experiment that we're on today, guys. Okay, Photoshop is good. So, yo, hello. Right, two things. Number one, we've just come from Twitch where we were also live. So I'm just going to take off my green screen on my camera. And we're going to re-engage the lighting and go into Kick Green because of technology. Experimenting with Mikey, come on. I know you're curious, come on. Oh, my child for technology. Father. Okay, I'm just moving the camera because we're mostly going to be focusing on my drawing tablet. Guys, hello on 2 different platforms. Wow, the power of technology. Now, I've edited my chat here on Kick. The on-screen chat overlay should tell me if you're chatting to me in Kick or chatting to me in YouTube. So it's got a green K for Ayatollah there. Don't link the YouTube, Ayatollah. I want them all over here on Kick. No, you're fine, thank you. For those who are curious, we are cross-platforming. So today I might be a little bit all over the place while we kind of work out how is the best way to get all of this like put together. But we've got a basic setup going on at the moment. Naru123, hashtag draw of Mikey 150 hype. Yeah, so that's why we're streaming on my alternative YouTube channel, so that we can just test run this. But Draw with Mikey episode 150 is a dedicated YouTube only live stream on YouTube, on the main Mikey Mega Mega channel, coming later this year. I'm just playing with my tea bags and my tea, one sec. Oh, the echo is on. Thank you very much, Matty. Let's get a lovely warm cuppa. Oh yeah, Tutoremo, it's because we've got the music playing from YouTube, but I also had to mute one of my YouTube tabs for the stream. But I got them in the wrong order. Thank you, Ayatollah. Yeah, Sock, hey. I see that your text has a YouTube symbol in the chat. Oh, that's really cool. And I can see both chats thanks to a chat box I have from Restream. Oh man, this might work out, touch wood. Hey Maya White Fur, how you doing? Hey Bill, how you doing, man? I'm back, how's it going? Having fun with the games earlier? Bill, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't pay too much attention. I kind of talked over them a little bit because we're having catch up with a few people. But we are in a lovely lagoon area, enjoying the game so far. I've now got a new Titan ability, which is a good replacement for Lightning. So yeah. PH Darkness, how you doing? Let me turn this music down then. And we'll get ready to start drawing. If you guys have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask, of course. Hey Chameleon S, I'm loving this drawing. The line art's so crisp. Oh, thank you. Eva. I'm just redocking the music now back into this other tab because I'm just going to open up some reference images. Yeah, so you can double stream on Kick. I mean, that's why we're doing it, dude. You're allowed to dual stream on Kick. You just can't do it on Twitch. So seeing as we're exploring Kick, we might as well explore every facet. I want to get all over Kick's body. Do you know what I mean? I want to know all the nooks and crevices with my tongue. One of them being the ability to duo stream, which is something I've never done before. So, second copy of OBS to record my monitor. I'm just opening up my reference folders. Fully. LILITH, DIABLO. Got him. Now, where are those really convenient screenshots we took the other day? Brilliant. 1, 2. And there's that front on LILITH shot for her armor and stuff and ting. I know exactly what we're looking for compared to yesterday, so I'm just cracking open these files now and lining them up conveniently on my monitor. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Guys, thank you so much for joining me in our experimental vibes. I really do appreciate it. Like, no, there's nothing wrong with Twitch other than everything wrong with Twitch I've been complaining about. But in terms of me doing it, I enjoy it. But the fact that we're doing stuff on a new platform and trying new things, it really is like a breath of fresh air. It's like, oh, you know, we're experimenting again. We're exploring. It's kind of exciting. Hey, Chief Odin. Hey there, chat. I was watching the Kick VOD from yesterday, so I wasn't paying too much attention to the Twitch feed today. Hey, no worries, Bill. Thank you very much for just catching up. Yeah, we are. Hey, have I just killed my cam? 1 minute. No, I haven't killed my cam, but because I've opened a second copy of OBS, it's opened perfectly on top of my other OBS. But because it's the second copy, it can't access my cam. But like, it literally, it doesn't, it's not even like staggered like a Windows desktop icon. It just completely fooled me. 1 sec. Desk cam recording. Select your tablets. Make sure we're at 8K. Yeah, guys, thank you for the camera confirmation. I appreciate it. You're like a priest. Okay, nailed it. Right, this is the most amount of pieces of software I've probably had running via web browsers. So the stability of this stream is up for debate. I'm very glad to be here. So, if you guys have any questions about what we're up to, you're more than welcome to ask away. The overall theme of this illustration is I've had a go at drawing LILITH in a more exploratory, painty way. I liked it. But I also want to stay sharp on my more clean anime booby vibe. And I'm sort of liking the idea of just exploring on one layer. I'm obviously saving copies of everything in different layers, but we're mostly doing all of our line art on one layer, and I'm not drawing on top of things. I'm just refining what's already here to a point where I feel good about it. And that allows me to get away with a lot of like grays and casual work, where normally the fine art line layer wouldn't be able to capture that. Yo! PH Darkness, thank you so much for subscribing. PH, you are so handsome. Delicious. PH Darkness, I will eventually, I'm going to put your name on a notepad file where I've got my subs. I will eventually whisper you here on Kick, assuming that I have the ability to do that. I haven't checked. You don't have to if you don't want to, but you will now get, if you want it, a copy of this artwork when she's finished. I'll email it to you. Assuming you're not on my Twitch subs and you're not on my Discord, that is. Otherwise, you can grab it anyway from Discord. Patreon, I should say. PH Darkness, you're an absolute lad. A terror. A sight to behold. I bloody love you. Okay, let's go to Also, you have reminded me to get that notepad file. This is like the last thing I've got to do. Kick follows. Kick subs in order. Oh, yeah. Thank you kindly. Oh, also I need to make my subs bar a separate thing. I made my subs bar super unopaque for a different setup. But when we're on here, it needs to be fully opaque. One sec. My subs goal mask. Subs. Okay, that has worked. So basically, this little subs counter. Don't worry about the goal. I'm just picking stuff up and seeing it. This little subs counter does actually work. I think I installed like a Chrome add-on to make sure it actually registers. So I have to keep kick up when we stream. But yeah, that's done the trick. Hey guys, we're 17 subscribers deep to our goal of 50 subscribers. Mikey, what happens at 50 subscribers? Big whoop, I don't know. No, we'll work it out. We'll work it out. So guys, we are working on a custom kick fan art eventually, but we just need to get as much of this done today as I actually have to post it tomorrow. So the sad reality is we're probably going to be posting a black and white image or a very basic grayscale image because I'm not going to miss my deadline for Patreon. But we might just add her into the next pack if I work on her some more. Kawande, your art is unparalleled, Mikey, and it's mesmerizing watching you. Kawande, bless your sweet heart, dude, for saying. Anytime, says PH Darkness. You've been my first inspiration for getting into art. Yo! Yo, I'm pleased to hear it. Matty's moved over to YouTube because Kick was getting laggy. Okay, nice to see you, dude. Welcome on over to the other tab. For every 50 subs, Mikey will move to another platform. When we run out of platform, I just start making new YouTube channels. I name each one after Chameleon S. She loves it. She's always encouraging growth. Okay, right, let's get to work then. Set this to record. Start recording. Let's check our dashboard. Let's reset our dashboard. You. Ava. Hi. Ava. I was thinking about you the other day, Eva, because I was just like, okay, every now and then I test run. If I'm already making shorts for YouTube, I test run them on like TikTok and stuff. I still haven't found a TikTok formula that works, but that's not a problem because I'm completely reformatting the type of shorts that go up onto the Film Cram channel anyway in the future. I have to just to remonetize. But I always experiment for a bit and then like I see no results and I'm like, okay, I'll just go back to focusing my energy each day into the bits that are more successful. And I'm just like, maybe I just shouldn't be working and spreading across so many YouTube channels. And then I think of Eva, and I'm just like, no, I'll keep them all. I'll keep them, fuck it, I'll keep all the YouTube channels. Eva's been going out of her way for ages, just like, stop making new channels and focus on actually consistently doing content for the ones that work. And I'm just like, whilst you're telling me to do that, I've made another channel right now. You should always be thinking of me. What about specifically? Lovely Chameleon S. Okay, so yesterday we did a bit of this bodice stuff, a little bit of material down here. So we've got wing focus, arm focus. I don't know if I'm going to be putting any more texture into this shoulder armor. And then we need to sort out rendering the background of this kind of like churchy vibe of people. I think there's like another cheeky layer where I've got, oh god, yeah, and the altar. Okay, we've got a lot of work to do. Okay. Now, so what about her hands? Her hands are essentially human, but they just have long black nails, if I'm looking at this quite rightly. So let me just look at my hand. I'm just going to try to work with what I've got. Guys, I hope you're having a lovely evening. If you're in America, happy Independence Day. When was it? When was it that you guys started having opinions? 1776 or something? As an Englishman, I'm not impressed. But you do you. You do you, babe. I love Independence Day for you. I love that for you. Oh, Independence Day. I love that for you. And we're currently listening to the wonderful dulcet tones of the Final Fantasy VII Remake soundtrack. Do you need some mods for YouTube? I might do, dude. Like, I don't think anyone's going to be in there at the moment, so I'm not too worried. If anybody turns up in there who's not on kick, maybe. Thanks, bro. I'll need you for Draw with Mikey 150 live, mate. I'm still waiting on an update on the Mikey on Tour channel. When's the Japan vlog trip? Mate, I'm so, it's coming so soon. Just got a tiny bit more editing to do and we'll be up there. Oh. It's gonna be wild. What is Independence Day for you? Is it Brexit? No, don't you even do, don't. We will not be celebrating Brexit. Brexit happened in like 2016 or something, didn't it? We have never like it's been I want you to think of the worst, scummiest favela in the poorest, worst district with no plumbing, and I want you to imagine like a horrible wet shit sliding down a concrete path in an open sewer. That's what Brexit's been since 2016, sliding down, leaving a stain on everything. So I'm not celebrating that. Why did you bring that energy in? Did I say something to offend you? Bills on both feeds. British Independence Day is not Brexit. Brexit is not a mark of pride for our people. Wow, Americans really don't like being talked to about Independence Day. They really get the claws out. I'm giving her super long fingers. I've given her quite a long hand, to be fair. Yo, for anyone who joined us on that raid on Twitch, I love like I love how like German that guy was sounding. It was so good. Yeah. Ah ja, thank you for the raid. Ja, und das Cyber Art Nouveau. How does that feel, huh? I don't like it, Eva. I didn't like how it felt. I didn't like it. I don't like having my eyes opened. I'm not into that. I should really pay more attention to how this all works. Let's make our brush size and our eraser size a little bit smaller. Have you ever thought of drawing Pyra and Mithra? It'd go crazy in your style. Pyra and Mithra. You've got to help me out, dude. What franchise is that? I feel like I've heard those names before, but I can't place them. Pyra. Why's Pyra? It does sound familiar. Shake my head. Sorry. Oh, Xenoblade Chronicles! Ah, if I've heard about them, it's probably from a Has live stream. I've not played that game yet. That's the one that's got like a lot of robots and tech in it, right? It's like a JRPG, but it's quite robot heavy in its monster design. Yeah, we could get there, but I mean, I never say no to a fan art. It's just a case of timing. I'd have to at least play a little bit of the game, ideally, to get a basic feel for who they are. So we could see. God, I should have just got a reference, but I'm just always like, I know I need to practice hands, but I never have a moment to sit down and practice them, so it's always like live learning whatever particular hand position I'm trying to draw. Hoshi Narai, it's been quite a while since the last YouTube stream. Hey Hoshi, how you doing? Yeah, so Hoshi, I'm only streaming right here on the alternative channel as a test run, because I'm actually live on Kick, that allows restreaming. And the reason why I'm not streaming on the main Mikey Mega Mega channel is, number one, I'm just trying to remember how this works. But number two, the last live I did on Mikey Mega Mega was Draw with Mikey Live. The next live I intend to do on the main channel is Draw with Mikey episode 150 live. So it's going to be like more of an event with tablet giveaways and stuff. So this is just a kind of a how do I do my job sort of live stream. How you doing, dude? Nice to see you. Excuse me, wiping my sniffling little nose. Yo, hey, thank you for the follow. Volatile Bliss. Hey, welcome on in. How you doing? Nice to have you. Welcome to the creative side of Kick, where we're just trying to get our joints and fingers. They don't have to be perfect, they just have to be good enough that when you glance at it, it doesn't look wrong. Look, it's not my fault that the designs are hot, okay? I just like them. I play the games too. And hey, we're always keeping the eye out for hot designs. It's the not hot ones that I'm really intrigued with. Like, I still want to draw like Mummy Thanos, but she's going to be like really thick and matronly, which is kind of hotness. So what's going on? Oh, she's not wearing any artwork. She's not wearing circlets. I could have sworn she was. I'm giving her bare arms though. I'm making her... She's not quite as fully dressed in my version. I guess I could still have the robe-like stuff on the arms. Let's duplicate this layer and have a little thick brush test run. I don't really want to occupy all this space down here though, much robe work. I like keeping it away and separate. No, I'm not going for it. Maybe something a little tighter down the arms as a replacement. Better nail the hand or you'll be accused of using AI. Oh god. Oh my god. Let's rough our way into this. Hey Gabby, how you doing? Welcome on in. Mummy Solid Snake. Oh yeah, now you're talking. Now you're talking. Artigan. I'm gorgeous. Insert box joke. Hey Seahawk, how you doing? What is your kick? Dude, I am on kick.com/Mikey Mega Mega. Oh, hey Pamela. Oh, I see you guys over on the YouTube side. How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. Congratulations, says Restream. You've received over 100 chat messages. Hey, thank you very much for chatting to me, guys. I appreciate the company whilst we try this. So I was thinking of doing like a very brief series of dictators, not real life ones, but like Thanos, like gender bent. So Thanos, rehydrated Ganon. Can anybody else think of any like real dictator types in manga and video games or anime? Not just bad guys, but like bad guys who are like trying to rule the world sort of thing. But not Bowser, because that falls under a different series for me. So I'm just putting my hand down on the table trying to work out what we're doing. I don't like how big it is and I don't like where it is. Also, challenges with the artwork. Eee. If you lean your hand behind you, your arm has loads of reach compared to your torso, so it can go all the way down and out. I just maybe need to put it a little bit further back. Oh, I don't know. Why does... That never used to become a delete command. I don't know what I click without thinking, but that Photoshop update now deletes stuff from a layer if it doesn't like something. I don't know what its problem is. Its problem is you, Mikey. Ew. Oh. Eva, I like it. James Bond villains.
This guy's got the right idea.
Some of them would be a real challenge. M. Bison. Oh, yo, wait, intoxicated. I like that. One sec. Let me put it on a notepad file. Thanos. Ganon. M. Bison. Doesn't he try to pay everybody in M. Bison dollars or something? Brain from Pinky and a Brain? Yeah, I don't want to... Well, I'm nothing against it. I'm not thinking about full Gajinka transformation, though. James Bond villains. That would be a separate series. Giovanni from Pokemon. I've got no idea who that is. Dictators implies there was a modicum of governance. Did you just mean villains who have world domination in mind? No, I want, so like basically like either there's enough villains for me to do an entire set on villains, like specifically dictates and despots. Now we have JP. Wait, what are you saying, kidlings? Seahawk, I can't find you. Oh, Seahawk. Oh, does that link not work? Let me try typing it with HTTPS, Seahawk. Try that. That should take you over to Kick if you're in the mood to join us over there. But thank you very much for vibing in YouTube, guys. I was about to name Hitler and Kim Jong-un. Oh yeah. Sorry. Let me just expand this. I'm looking for dictators and despots. So not just bad guys, not just villains, but those who have actually ruled or governed, even if briefly to a degree, in the world of anime and video games. That are ideally men that I can redraw as women. Oh, there's a new character for Street Fighter 6 that replaces M. Bison. His name is JP, and his backstory is that he's Bison's accountant. Wait, sorry, there's no M. Bison in Street Fighter 6. I guess Dr. Doom is out. Bill. Why? Why is Dr. Doom out? Because I'm going to be honest, Bill, I really like that suggestion. As you know, I do not know that much about the world of the comics, but I'm vaguely aware that Dr. Doom's suit uses high technology and magic, so it's less technologically advanced than Kang's suit from the future, but it's slightly more powerful because it's got magic elements built in, and he's like a genius, magician, combat, tactician leader. Right? Born to rule.
Spider-Man! Strong enough to have it all, but too weak to take it!
The Queen, no, Kite, sir. Not yet. He might be in the DLC later. But at the moment, he's RIP at the end of 5. What? He has been one of my favorite character designs in all of Street Fighter. Although I'm going to be 100% honest, when I get Street Fighter, dudes, I am immediately downloading whichever mod it is that I saw on YouTube. There's a YouTube mod where it's Cammy, and she's just in like Calvin Klein underwear, and I think she's a little bit thick around the hips. Cammy main Mikey Mega Mega, let's fucking go. Porktopus, welcome back. Porktopus, how are you getting on? I am dillying and delaying and not quite drawing this hand properly, but that's okay. There's plenty to draw in this piece, and we don't need to focus in any one area. Let's just go back up to this arm clasps and see what's going on in the design there. It's not totally dissimilar to the shape of the heads in that this is more of an ingrained series of insets. So I think I can express that with these shapes. What we're going to do is this, right? They're going to get a bit tight together, obviously, around the edges, but we're going to... Hey, Ruined. Yeah, good, thank you very much. The experiment that we're doing today is both being here and also over on my other YouTube channel. Hey, Phoenix Flame Animations. Have you ever played Bayonetta? No, I've still not done that. She is on my to-do list, and I'm pretty sure I bought a couple of them in the Steam sale. But I've yet to actually log her. Gorgeous, uber hot hack and slash witch lady, I think. No, whatever I was trying to achieve, we've not quite done it there. I'm going to just reshape this a bit anyway. I'm sort of working into a lot of placeholder shapes without necessarily redrawing those shapes. So let's get this some more of a loop around. I thought the Street Fighter 6 mods were taking a while. Realised I wasn't looking everywhere. Oh yeah. Oh, you didn't mention the comics, that's all. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, comics are also allowed. Just, you know, from fantasy stuff. Oh, she's much more than that. I remember I was just like playing around with some fan art ideas when I was testing a tablet. And I was like, oh guys, can you tell me if her hair stops behind her neck? Or if we go, what the... Oh, hey! Mia Hedge! Yo, hello! Mia Hedge, I have to look and read at what's going on because I'm new to Kick. And I don't know what my alerts mean. They're all brand new noises. Guys, you just got a wonderful rage from Mia Hedgy Art. Welcome on in, you delicious people. I hope you've been having a wunderbar evening. You'll have to excuse me if I'm all over the place. We're live here on Kick and dual streaming to YouTube. And I don't know how to use this platform. And I don't know how to use the restream. And I can barely draw. So we're all like trying to make these things work together. Hi. How the devil are you doing? How are you? How you been getting on since the other day? How is life treating you? One sec. I'm just trying to see if I can get stuff to work. There we go, got it. Okay, what have you been up to just recently? Were you doing more artwork? And what was it? Me, Hedgehog, or Hedgie, or Mia? The Forest Witch. I like it. I like the energy. How you been getting on? Welcome in, guys. Oh, guys, thank you very much for the shout-out for Mia Hedgie Art. If you're watching over on YouTube, we just got raided by another creative channel over here on Kick, which is really cool because there's only 5 creative channels on this platform so far. No, I'm kidding. There's more of us. YouTube's about 5 seconds slower than Kick. Good to know, Kid Ludens. Good to know. And Mishiak Syrup, hi. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. So, guys, we are drawing Lilith from Diablo 4. And I'm kind of like trying to stick to mostly one layer and refine the line art instead of going onto a fresh layer to redraw it on top, because this particular method is less excruciatingly boring for me. It's not much quicker, but I actually enjoy doing this way more. It feels more explorative. Whereas normally I'd be like, okay, rough sketch layer, fresh layer, this blah blah blah. And it's just like, hey, okay, but not always my way. You hear what I say? Yeah, hey. I think I have a normal latency or low latency on YouTube. And there is a thing that I can switch. How about that dictator guy in Star Wars? Oh, the Emperor!
Good. Now, draw me with big teats. Good. Lower. Hang them lower in the dark side. In the dark side of the Force, our nipples brush the floor like broomsticks.
Yeah, we could draw sexy gender bend evil Emperor. I guess. No, the other guy. Bill, we don't have... Bill, I'll have to add that to my bot. Oh, Mia, you finished all of your commissions. And now you're free for your own personal projects. That's the crux of it. When you grow up as a kid and you're just like drawing the artwork in your sketchbook and having fun, you're like, wow, imagine if I did this for a job. Wouldn't that be the dream? And then you get older, and if you're lucky, you actually get to start doing it as your job. And then you're just like, wow, imagine if I could draw what I wanted to draw for myself. Wouldn't that be nice? And it's just like, motherfucker, you were doing that as a kid. Yo, I'm glad to hear you've been productive, Omir. Is there anything that you'd like to share, as long as it's safe for work? You can't put links in chat yet. We haven't worked that out. But you can whisper one of my mods, and we'll make it happen. Big Titty Palpy. Big Titty Palpy. Who's the other guy? Oh wait, do you mean the guy in the newer Star Wars movies, with ginger hair? And he's like, he really gives it 110% evilness.
We will scourge the Republic, the villainous and traitorous scum of the Resistance.
Something like that. Him? That guy. I don't know who he is. British actor, I think. Well, it is Star Wars. Yes, but with Tiddy. I think he's tooling you, sir. Okay. If you've watched the Star Wars films, would you rather have to have sex with Snoke or Palpy? Emperor Palpatine from the original series, or Lord Snoke from the modern ones?
Yes, I can sense it. Reach for your lightsaber. Strike down your enemy.
Snoke's... No, Forktopus. Okay, that reminds me of a really bad joke. So, three men go into a bar, and they're just like, hey, I heard that this place is famous because they've got a prostitute that works here. And they're just like, oh yeah, the whistling hooker. And they're like, basically, she can do some kind of trick. Nobody knows how she does it, but she can give you a BJ and whistle a song at the same time. But her method's a secret. And one guy's just like, no, I don't believe it, but I am kind of in the mood. And they go, hey, knock on that door over there. She's got a private chamber. Knocks on the door. Yes, come on in. Come on in for your BJs and whistling. £20. Guy goes in, shuts the door. Comes out 10 minutes later, doing his flies up. Wow. It was pitch black in there, but I know it was just me and it was just her. And she unzipped my pants, got me out, started giving me a blozzer, and she was whistling a tune the whole time. No idea how she does it. Wild. She was whistling the Mario theme tune, whatever you want. She takes requests. Wow, wild, okay. Second guy goes in. I don't believe you, I don't believe you. There must be two people in there. Second guy goes in, comes out 10 minutes later. Wow. Second guy's just like, I walked around the room, I made sure there was I felt no cassette players, no gramophones. She unzipped me, whistled a tune, and I got a BJ. Third guy, by the way, the reason why I'm not working and tapping screen lights is because my mouse has crashed, my stylus. Third guy goes in, so let me give this a save. I might have to restart Photoshop. Third guy goes in, but he brings a torch with him. He's like, I'm going to work out the secret. Goes in, he gets unzipped, starts feeling really good downstairs, and yet she's whistling at the same time. How's she able to do this? How am I able to get a blozzer and she's whistling? Reaches into his pocket, rattle, 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 gets his torch out, randomly just shines it. The very first thing his torchlight lands on is a table, and on the table is a fake eye in a glass jar. Anyone? Hello, are we live? Hello, testing, 1, 2. Are we? Is this on? Fake eye in a glass jar. Must be muted. I must be muted. I must be muted. Don't worry about it. Mikey, please. What the best? My father's got a glass eye. I can 100% confirm he cannot whistle out of it. Got it. See, we're going back to the old school on Kick. Kick's the place to come to. You should wait for the ones of the nuns. I got 5 of them. Okay, this genuinely has crashed. I'm going to close Photoshop. Actually, it might be my Wacom stylus. My Wacom program's crashed before. Really awkwardly. Let me just... Oh, no, it's Steam. Let me open my Wacom center. Or it's... Let me just close Steam. Steam can go away. I'm just going to save the file again and pause my recording. Sorry to keep you. Oh, that's good. Okay, don't worry about it. Yeah, the dialogue box isn't coming up. I think my Wacom software's... Oh no, here it is. Yeah, so my Wacom software has crashed and is no longer recognizing my tablet. It did this just a couple days ago as well. Turning my screen on and off doesn't do it. I actually have to restart my computer to get this to recognize my bloody stylus. Oh shit, this might bring an early end to our test run live stream, guys. I'm really sorry, it's an actual bugger, but I've actually... Like, I was turning my monitor on and off. It didn't do it. I had to restart the PC to get this... Oh, Wacom, that's... Can I not restart this software altogether? One sec, let me make sure I can't... Last time I had to restart a computer, but maybe if I completely stop the software instead, that'll do the trick. 1 minute. He said cassette player. I don't know, what are you guys listening to? Zunes, aren't you? With your MP3s. Kick always starts muted for you. Popped on over when you left Twitch, but then I never heard you start over here. Oh, Lady Zamos, no worries. Yeah, I don't do... Lady Zamos, I don't even know if you receive alerts for people going live on Kick. I have no idea if that works. 1 sec, let me see if I can do this without restarting the PC. This stream took me like 10 minutes to set up. Wacom, Wacom, Wacom. Wacom Center, it's called. Wacom update utility. Let's get rid of that. Touch user mode driver, tablet user module. There's a lot of things we're learning about here. Onions with dicks! Yo, how you doing, man? Welcome on over. Thanks for the follow. Yoi Joe! Hello there, dude. Welcome on over to Kick. I know you from Twitch. What's up with the fake eye and the glass jar? I don't get the joke. So she's able to whistle whilst also servicing a gentleman. But if she's whistling, it means she's not using her mouth. Come on, kids. Hentai stream. Onions with dicks. Not quite, but close. How to put it? What's the other words? Not spicy. Ero. This is an eroge stream, but not quite a hentai stream. We're not allowed to go hard because of TOS, but we can go soft soft warm. However, I'm just trying to get my tablet to work again. One sec. Welcome on in, dude. Okay, so let's try reloading this. Here we go. The tablet driver is not responding. Try turning off your computer and turning it on again. Oh. So can I go into my drivers and do like a soft driver reset? Control panel. I wouldn't even know where my drivers are. The left side though, it's all fine. It's all technically onions with dicks. It's all technically within TOS. It's just always, I like to draw spicy fan art. So we're always like riding the line, but you're never actually going to get in trouble. Yo, Jenna, hey, how you doing? Greg, Mikey, my boy. Guys, welcome and thank you. The truth is, I might have to do a cheeky restart to get this working. However, we're doing like a test stream just to see if I can make streaming on both platforms actually work. So I might just take the fact that this is crashed to make this a very short bit of drawing. I appreciate that's very unsatisfactory. But the reason why is because, number one, I have to crack on with this piece overnight and get the Patreon packs out tomorrow. Number two, we're doing another one of these dual streams here on Kick tomorrow or the day after. Probably the day after because I've got Patreon. The day after tomorrow anyway. So we're on Kick all week. But it's just that this particular stream, my stuff's crashed. Not hot and heavy, just warm and a bit inconvenient to carry. Lady Zamos, you're talking about your assets. I'm talking about my artwork. How the devil are you guys doing? But let me just make sure, let me just go on Google and make sure I can't do like a soft driver reset. On the off chance that would actually solve it. Let's have a little look around. Let's have a quick look. Okay, restart Wacom tablet driver without rebooting. Somebody else has asked this question. Let's have a look. I want to go into my services and restart it locally. Ooh. Is that my task manager? Services, performance, history, startup, users, details, services. Wacom professional service. Yeah, one sec, guys. Let's see if we can make any of this happen. Okay, mine's not even there to restart. It's literally not on the list. But that sucks balls. Oh no, here we go. Here we go. Found it. Wacom. I was looking on the wrong list. Wacom professional services. Restart. Okay, it's thinking. Oh shit! Oh! Oh!
Here we are.
Mikey Mega Mega live on kick.com/Mikey Mega Mega live troubleshooting. Restart your computer. Mate, restart your attitude. Let's fucking go. We got drawings to do. Thank you very much, random Google inquiry. Oh, yeah. Oh, now Naru gets it. Yeah, that's one of those. I'm not super proud of that joke, I'll be honest. It's an old one I heard from like secondary school. We need a God mode emote. Yo, let's have a quick look at my emotes folder before we get cracking. I tried looking live on Kick last time, but I realised that I hadn't categorised from the way I thought I had, and we didn't really find anything. I'm gonna have one more go. Oh god, I've got massive folders full of all the clips that I downloaded off of Twitch so that I could make my VOD safe. Guys, I've downloaded like a large handful of my old art live streams. They're like 10 gigabytes each, so I do a few a day. But we're slowly getting to the point where I can delete them all off of Twitch, which means I can turn all the VODs back on so that you can actually watch all the live streams and gaming without having to be subscribed, because it really sucks. I don't like it like that, and it's not useful for you guys. Live stream bits. Let's go in here. It's either in here or the Cyberpunk folder. Do we have the BlemLM? Okay, we got this guy. Can I do it here? One sec. I'm just going to go into a Kick menu system. Create a dashboard. I'd love to, thank you. Community, emotes. Oh, you have to manually. Okay, one sec. Twitch live stream bits. I'm just going into my folder access. Twitch live stream bits. Guys, we are live building a performance of this platform right here for you. Thank you for vibing. Thank you, Twitch. Oh, that's an MP4 file. I never converted it. Okay. Don't worry about that one. Okay, do we have Frodo? Do we have Gollum? No, we got the Gollum, but we ain't got the Frodo. Okay. Mind Blow. One sec. I'm probably giving these really shit extensions. I do apologise if so. Eva, look after yourself. Thank you very much for hanging out, you gorgeous thing. Rest your sweet self up. Oh, I really appreciate you hanging out, Eva, but seriously, in the nicest possible way, please don't. Like, chill. Absolutely chill yourself. Yeah, let's get the stop talking going. That's always popular. God, this music's so good. What else have we got to add in here? Okay, that's it for that folder. Live stream bits. Cyberpunk. Oh, it's an animated Mikey. I think this is one of the ones that you guys made, but we put in Discord. Thank you very much. Okay, the rest are just random pictures of my face. They're not that great. But seeing as there's a million columns, I'll put a few of these in. And let's have a happy one. They're all of me not looking happy. Let's one happy face in there. Yeah, okay, I think that's it for now. Okay, back to drawing. Hopefully you guys can see more emotes now. Under Mikey. Hey, look at him bouncing around. I need to move this bouncing shape. It's not perfectly aligned. And that is... bouncing emote window. I'm going to bring it a bit further up like that. Can somebody drop some emotes in chat on Kick? I just want to see them bounce around on screen. Kindly. How many emotes do you provide? Hooray! I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like 50, 60 of them. Okay, that lines up a bit better. Okay, thank you. I've unaligned the box, but it lines up. Oh, I see. Guys, I've just noticed it cuts them off visually. I'll put it back. But thank you very much for that test run. I'll put it back physically. Cheers, Jenna. Thank you. Okay, back to the drawing. Man, we are live learning this whole vibe. Sock, can we go back to Twitch? No, Sock, we're learning. Kodayan, how you doing? Lots of people seem to be jumping onto YouTube. Yeah, Kodayan. YouTube and Kick. Twitch has gotten worse and worse, and their policies and how they force people to operate is just like not amazing. Hey Dante. Dante Sharp. How you doing, dude? Welcome in. Okay, we're gonna skip this song because I don't actually love it. It's so off key. Okay, here we go. Back into Final Fantasy. Yeah, you lovely people on YouTube. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you very much for popping in on my Mikey Mega Mega live channel, the alternative channel for test running a live stream right now where I'm actually on kick.com/Mikey Mega Mega, but it's also streaming it over to YouTube. So I'm also in my YouTube channel. So Melody and Dante, I hope you're having a wonderful day. We are just working on a fan art of Lilith from Diablo 4. So we're just kind of like slowly mooching around the lines and the shapes, trying to get bits looking a little bit better as we go. But also, if you see me stopping and looking really flummoxed, I'm kind of live learning about Kick at the same time. So hi and welcome. Thanks for putting the stream on. Now, her hair is in fact skin. Her hair is a flap of flesh material, I believe. but goes all the way down into wings. So we're kind of getting a feel for that as well. I've left most of the wings vibes on a separate layer. Okay, let's come back down to this cloth then. Let me just go back to my reference images. Yeah, it's a real shame. I'm pretty confident that this is going to come out as just an illustration. I really want to colour this, but it will have to be as a bonus piece in the next Patreon pack on top of next month's content, because I refuse to push back my 5th deadline because my Patreon's up to date and on time again, and I don't want to break that. And this is really just a bonus bit of extra on top of the actual content. But it's an idea I like, and I'm liking how this illustration's coming. But we'll just have to focus on it more later. Also, Kincaid, thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? Bed for Ayatollah, thank you very much for hanging out, of course. Yeah, I'll be wrapping and going soonish as well. Because I'm on that UK time zone and waking up, but I am actually, now that the heat has calmed down again, I've managed to stay up a bit late again and I've started waking up at around 10 o'clock instead of 6 in the morning. But I don't want to go too far over, because I actually quite like the early starts. Get my gardening done. But everybody, thank you very much for coming over to kick.com/Mikey Mega Mega and hang out with me here whilst we explore this website. I look forward to seeing more creative people pop on here as well, other artists ideally. But we can go into the other categories. We'll play some video games. We can do some hot tub streams. I could start hooping. Bikini IRL. We could do dating advice live streams. You do not want my advice. Suppressed artist. Hey, hello. Thanks for following. Thank you for your hard work, Eva and Ayatollah. Your videos got me back into drawing after quitting 6 years ago, so thank you. Jelly Cake. Yo, bless your sweetheart, Jelly Cake. Number one, thank you very much for saying. It always makes me feel really good if my videos have had a remotely positive impact on someone's drawing vibe. But I'm really glad to hear you're someone who's decided to get back into it. That's really cool. Yo. So what are you drawing these days? It's mostly anime booba. Mostly. So I'm just putting in some kind of semi-abstract but vaguely triangular shapes down here. This cloth material is kind of hanging from the arm, but I've completely lost the shape of the arm in it. That's not a problem, but it means you have to decide to commit to at least one side for the hang. So I need to tighten up here, in theory, and just make it ruffle a little bit. Maybe. Let's see how we go. I have a question, Mikey. You can have a digital art tutorial of creating the painterly style. Yeah, Flexbox. One of the things that I've wanted to do for quite a while is oh, you also said hello and I didn't even see it. Hi dude, how you doing? One of the things I've wanted to do for a while is literally paint a piece twice. One in the clean anime method and one in the painterly render method, and kind of just like kind of play the videos side by side and then talk about the processes and their pros and their cons for me personally. So for example, like this is the second Lilith I'm doing. I've already got a painterly style Lilith in the Patreon pack ready to go. But these are different poses and different feelings. I probably want to draw something not perfectly the same, obviously that would be mental, but similar. Okay, I'm going to try to indicate where the arm actually splits at the elbow. It might give me a nice, slightly nicer read. But then where to trail all that sleeve? But also, I don't want all that sleeve. I'm not really including that in her vibe. But I've got to at least mirror it in both arms. Shall I give her a circlet on this arm? Shall I keep her arms bare? I've got all this lovely bare thigh and leg. In the name of keeping more flesh on our Lilith, we could bear out. Bear Grylls. Zombo845, how you doing, man? Thank you very much for that kick follow. It's very handsome of you. I hope life is treating you well. We are working on some Lilith fan art. From Diablo! Hand up, question mark? Problem is like a sleeve always drops down. Right, let's go on one new layer. Whoa. Hey! We just got a raid from Mini Mad Cat. Well, well, well. Mini Mad Cat, how the devil are you doing? Thank you very much. Mini Mad Cat's been streaming here on the old kick. But it's the first time we caught him in. Thank you very much for raiding back over to this side. How's your evening going? The Peckish Fox. Good evening. I hope life is treating you very well. Mini Mad Cat, lovely to see you. Well at you, well at you, well at you. Intoxicated Chimp, how you doing, man? Hi, good evening, Peckish. Hello there. Also, hello, Marco92 over on YouTube. How you doing, Marco? How's life treating you? Marco and Jellycake on the YouTube side of things, you guys have caught me in an experiment. The experiment is, this is my first time doing a dual stream to two separate platforms. But so far it's going. So far it's working. Working along. But we still gotta get all these folds and bits. And like the edges of her robe are like all bitty and torn up and stuff. And I don't know if I just want to slip into these natural V's. Careful. Slipping into the V is how babies happen. So you gotta watch yourself. I think I don't really like filling that area. If I fill this area with imagery and stuff, what we lose for our efforts is this wonderful curving silhouette line. And I think for that reason alone, we will not drape off of this arm on the right. But I also don't like it when it's not even with this one. So I might have to just put a circlet or a brow thing back on this one. You're mostly drawing D&D stuff. But I'm also moving into more sexy state. Hey, D&D is such a cool thing to start as your main driver. Even if it's just like map building and stuff. We were talking about map building the other day. I've got... So I'm taking down the wallpaper in my bedroom. And so there's loads of torn, tattered bits from where the steamer's not taking it all off. I just taking photographs of it because they actually look like continents and they're really good shapes. It's going good, man. It's been a long day. Mini Mad Cat, I appreciate you might need to go for a wee and live your life at the end of a raido. So put your sweet feet up if you feel the need. Thank you very much for popping in again. And cheers for raiding over. Bloody love you for it. Also, hello, Reaper of Shadows. How you doing, man? Welcome, friends. So this is a relatively short live stream that we're doing, just because it's mostly an experiment. Momo Pate finally caught a stream. I've been a fan since like Draw with Mikey episode 60-ish. Yo! Aww. Momo Pate, you're a bit of an old schooler, huh? But I could never catch you live. I love your work and you're an inspiration for me. Oh, dude, thank you very much for saying. So, dude, most of my live stuff is on Twitch, video gaming or artwork. And this YouTube Mikey Mega Mega live channel that you're on is really just where I put those live videos. So today's my first time experimenting. I'm actually live on a platform called kick.com/Mikey Mega Mega. And I'm double streaming. So I'm streaming on Kick and it's sending it to YouTube. I will be doing on my main Mikey Mega Mega YouTube channel, Draw with Mikey episode 150 live. It's going to be an event. It's going to be going for hours and there's going to be tablet giveaways worldwide. So until I do that, I don't want to do any experimenting or live streaming there. So I'm doing my experimenting here on the Mikey Mega Mega live channel and just making sure I can make it all work. Yeah, intoxicated. So I'll give you the link for both on the other direction. Does that make sense? So if you're watching on YouTube, I'm just going to drop the link to the Kick channel that we're on. We're experimenting on a new live streaming platform called kick.com/Mikey Mega Mega. By the way, you don't have to come over. This is just in case you're curious. Like, I can read both chats. And if you're live with me on Kick, we're also streaming at youtube.com/ Now, what is my @ on here? It's really weird. It's like @ Mikey Mega Live, I think. Okay, that link may or may not work if you're on Kick. I'm going to test it myself. Oh, it does. Fantastic. Oh, the thumbnail is from the very beginning of the stream. How boring for people on YouTube. Can I update that? One sec. Let's zoom in on Lilith's attributes. And then I want to take a snapshot of the stream from OBS. And there, I can do that, but I can't remember how. Does anybody remember how to take an OBS snapshot? Screenshot the source. There we go. I think that's done it. Does that exist? No, I'm going to literally just do it the old-fashioned way. One sec. Guys, you're so patient. I'm just going to literally screenshot my own OBS window. Oh, sorry, I need to turn the volume down on my Zero Senpai. Say Oni-chan. Oni-chan! Here's Otto. Mini Mad Cat, I see you over in YouTube as well. Jelly Cake. That's some of the best ways I've come up with maps. Just random water stains and marks. I'm going to go get food, so I'm out, but thank you so much. No, Jelly Cake, I appreciate anyone who pops in even just to say hello. Jelly Cake, look after yourself. Have yourself a wonderful day. Hope to catch you again somewhere on the internet in the future. Don't be shy. I'm very boring, but I'm very friendly. I'm boring, but I'm friendly at least. So pop in to say hi sometime. Teen Arachnid Arts, how you doing? Welcome on in. Nice to see you. We are currently just working on screen grabbing a thumbnail to update the live stream, which I think I've got here. Now, file. Let's do a cheeky 1920 1080. I'm just gonna make this a bit bigger. Excuse me looking like a goblin in the corner. Don't worry about it. Okay, and then I'm just going to save this to my hard drive. Actually, let's leave it in the Diablo folder, because then I know where it is. Fun for live. Now we're going to go back to YouTube. Because it's a screen within a screen. A stream within a stream. And I'm going to go into my stream editor, I believe it is. Upload thumbnail. This is going so well so far. We've been learning. I've been live learning so much tonight. And then Lilith. Oh god, do you know what? I think Restream has renamed my stream as well on YouTube. It's named it like double platform. Oh god, I shouldn't have let it do that. I typed out a whole thing and a whole thing's gone. Oh yeah, Restream. Which bot are you using? Bill, I'm using is it GoFX? I'm using a if you wait, let me just drop a links command and it will show the bot that comes up. Botrix I'm using. I think it's Spanish. So let's grab my stream title from my creator dashboard. Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize that when we went live, Restream actually re-edited what I'd already typed into YouTube. No biggie, because we're learning. We're actually on a LILITH Diablo 4 fan art stream. Also streaming on Kick. Okay. Okay, I've now saved that. Let me just have a look at the front of my channel again. Hey, there we go. Now it comes with a thumbnail. Kick Art Stream 01, LILITH Diablo fan art. Also streaming on Kick. Live. Hey, okay, that's a bit better. That's a bit better than a still image of my starting screen. Okay, let's close that tab. I'm surprised there's not a lot of people here on the YouTube side. Oh, Tina Ratkinid. I'm not. Number one, I have not announced that I'm going live on YouTube. Number two, you're on my B YouTube channel, Mikey Mega Mega Live. This is not an official Mikey Mega Mega live stream. That's going to be Draw of Mikey episode 150. That I'll announce in advance. We'll be doing tablet giveaways. It'll be a whole event. I'm streaming onto my alternative YouTube channel, the live one, because right now I'm just learning. This is an entire experiment whilst I'm just figuring out the ins and outs and the pros and cons. Visitor 05, yo, hello, how you doing? Have you considered restreaming from your main YouTube channel? Oh yeah, yeah, again, Sock, so just to clarify, I'm not doing anything live on Mikey Mega Mega until we do Draw with Mikey 150. That's the big event that's lined up. So I'll be sticking most of my kick art live streams directly to this channel. And my main channel, like, you know, that's select content. It's mostly just drawing tutorials. It's a good question, but yeah, that's why we're here doing this. That's why I'm mostly on Kick right now. But I just also see YouTube chat. And yeah, Peckish Fox, restream.io, that's what we're using. I didn't realize Mikey has an actual OnlyFans. There's no content, by the way. It's literally just so that I own that thing with my name on it. And so that I can support gorgeous ladies in their endeavors. I'll do the research. It's not been... DWM 150 is not 4 years behind. It's quite behind. It's quite behind. It's not 4 years behind. You might promote a YouTube community post on your main channel. Flexbox, that's a very good idea. Again, right, like, but by the way, I'm not arguing with you. That's a great shout. Right now, today, I'm not going to do anything like that. I don't want to promote what I'm doing today. This is pure experiment. If you guys happen to catch me on the live channel, lovely to see you. Tomorrow or the day after, when I do another art stream, and I've learnt everything that I've learnt today, then I'll be like, hey, we're actually doing a thing, come on over. But right now, it's just, I'm making sure that I can stream on YouTube and that it works. But I'm not trying to attract a crowd. So if anything, you guys are the secret first crew. Next time we do one, it's going to be art stream number 2, and everyone's going to be like, yo, who is here for art stream number 1? And I'm going to be like, oh, my boy Flex. Flex new, Flex new. Hello, Jimmy, how you doing? Lovely to see you. Jimmy, when are you next on Kick? When are you next on kick.com/JimmyTheBrush? Welcome back. How you doing? We should have a secret code phrase for everybody who is here on my first Kick double stream. For the kickers and the YouTubers, we need a secret handshake. Okay, the code word is booba, everyone. Write that down. If you come into the next stream on YouTube or Kick, and you're like, yo, hi, I was there in the beginning, code word booba, I'll be like, yeah, you were. We're not actually going to stream for much longer. Like I said, this is the experiment. How long have we been going for? Not too long, in fact. I'm going to go for a really quick wee in that case. I wasn't sure if I was stopping now, but I'm not stopping anytime soon. I'm going to go for a quick wee and then we're going to keep drawing now that we've done all the troubleshooting. One moment. Ew. Tomorrow, Jimmy the Brush will be live on Kick tomorrow. In the creative category, I assume. I was talking to Nagy earlier, Jimmy on Twitch. And she's been vibing over here, but she's been doing mostly like, you know, sexy lady stuff. Pooping. Oh! Poch Fad. Yo, Poch Fad, welcome on over. Thank you very much for that host. Sorry, did I miss an alert or something? Hey, how you doing? I hope life is treating you very well. I appreciate that host. Hope you've been having a very productive creative time over at your end. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. How you getting on? Hiya. I'm not going to lie, Mikey. Kick might be a good place for art. Digital art isn't clogged yet. Oh, dude, I want it to get clogged. I want to see more and more digital artists and artists in general on this website. The more people on here, the more it bumps up the category and helps discoverability. Princess Avalana, hello there. Hello. Hello. You did, Mikey. I did. Wait, what? What did I do? Avalana, how you doing, you gorgeous thing? Lovely to see you. Oh, I was on the BRB. Oh, I had an alert. I did have an alert. I just wasn't here. Yo, hey, dude. How you doing? Let me just give you a quick click. There are between 8 to 15 people in the creative categories so far on Kick. And I love each and every one of them. We all need to hold each other's hand. Oh, yo, you've been doing graphic artwork. Oh, do you work on logos and stuff? Yeah, let me give you a cheeky follow, bro. Hope you've been having a very productive evening, man. Panda Star, hey, how you doing? Somebody whose name is in Cyrillic. Over on YouTube. Now that is a Lilith I would like to follow. Oh, yes. Yeah, dude, I've drawn, I actually drew a completely different Lilith. I'll show you guys. Where I was mostly just trying to do the painty render method and kind of just feel out an idea, which was fine, but you know I have a hankering for that cleaner anime look, so I'm just adding one more illustration. It's just going to be the line work, although I will work on it and add it next month as well, but I'm just adding one more illustration to the Patreon pack for tomorrow before we wrap up, just because I want a bit more busty anime vibes in there. But I'll show you the other guy that we did. Will you, Mikey, or will you spend 5 minutes looking through your folders? No, I know where it is. Don't be like that. It is in... Here we go, I got it. Where is it? I don't got it. It's in the Lilith folder. One sec, let me go to the Lilith folder. It's in the other Lilith folder. Panda Star, I've already been on Kick and I saw some of the most awesome artists on there. Oh, Panda Star, really? You've got an account on there as well. Oh, awesome. Panda Star, are you following me? I'm live on both platforms right now. Like, everybody who happens to come across this YouTube channel being live right now, that's amazing. Because we're not advertising it at all. We're just testing to see that it can run. So remember the code word. The code word was booba. Alright, sorry to keep you. Here we are. So this is our other... Wait, let me just make it a little bit bigger. Careful. So this is my idea of fun. We were experimenting with this. And, like, I was just like, hey, I get to do an environment and, like, change the angle and, like, get loads of colours and shapes going on in there. And it's alright. Like, it doesn't even look like Lilith. But I was just like, I'll have a face and that'll do. And I'll focus on the horns and the lighting and the colour and the temperature. Which is great for me, but what you guys like is clean anime booba. So this is why we're also doing this. I completely agree. It was great seeing somebody of a higher view count in the art section. I've been here since there's maybe 3 people streaming an art. Yo, by the way, am I saying your name remotely correctly? Poacher Fad. You're an old schooler. You're one of the OG kickers, huh?
So that's where they are.
Yo, good on you. I'm with you on having more people in the section. I'm a graffiti artist, simply having fun. Mate, aren't we all in life? Oh, Poch. Pochvad. Got you. Nice it. It's poach, like woach. Yeah, that's how I say it. Mini Mad Cat. I was in the makers and crafting section under Jimmy's suggestion. But I'm feeling like repping in the miniatures category next time. Do you have any pictures of what you were painting? Or what you've been doing so far? All good, Mikey. Just really tired now. Bless your sweetheart. Do you guys, like... I'll ask you on your live streams, but, like, I'm always curious, because I don't have kids, but a lot of friends my age have started to. And I'm just like, do you have a life? Or, like, do you just wake up tired and then stream tired and then go to bed tired? Because you have a child. Like, how's look, it's none of my business, but I hope it's going as well as possible. I've got a video of a commission that I'm working on. The first half is complete. I don't want to see a video, bro, but I want to see a screen grab of it. You don't have to do it tonight. You don't have to share. Mikey still can't get my name right. Hooray! Hey, I've never said your name more correctly in my life. I think you're thinking about your own name wrong, if anything. That's okay. That happens. It happens. I can't help all of you. I've got to help you help yourselves. Now, I've been dillying again, because I didn't know how to do this arm. And we didn't... Okay, let's get that recording going. We didn't know how to commit to this arm. Insta? Yeah, go for it. I think you have to whisper... I'm going to say hi in chat. I think you have to whisper me a link, and then I can post the link in chat. My mods have gone to bed. Dillying and dallying, yeah. Not diddling, though, just to be clear. Before I end up in a Jeffrey Epstein wing of prison, we don't diddle, but we dilly and we dally. That's how you waste time in English. Okay, so this hand is probably going to move again. But let's not worry too much about that. What do we have? Yo, that hand's all the way down there, huh? I guess that means it's kind of forcing her rump up and away from the thing she's sitting on. Am I making this arm too long? We've got to figure this out as we go. Shilly-shallying. Poch, I appreciate at the end of your stream, you have to go and live your life. I totally get it. But dude, is there any, like, artwork that we could share? I haven't quite nailed down the permissions in Kick Chat yet. But I think... Now, I don't know for sure, because my mods do it, but they go to bed. But I think, Poch, you can whisper me, like, your Insta or something, if you want. And then I can share it in chat. I don't think they've got whispers sorted yet. Oh shit, don't say that. I'm sending this artwork to anyone who subs to me on Kick. And I was gonna whisper them to ask for their email. Oh shit. YouTube accepted it. Oh, did you whisper me on YouTube? Wait, can you whisper me on YouTube live? I don't see anything. Thank God you're live. I needed some motivation to finish my art. Teen Arachnids. Yo, let's get going. Let's get creative. Oh, the chat doesn't have link protection. Okay, drop a link in there. And then I'm going to have to turn link protection off. So my main channel, my chat is moderated. But in this test channel, it's not so much. Go to community chat settings. Community chat settings. You're talking about Kick, right? Okay, I'm turning it on really quickly just for you. Allow viewers to post links. Save. Okay, dude, post your link. Post your link. Post your link. 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm turning it back off. Oh, you got in on time. Well done. Well done. I was trying to really stress you out. See if I could make you fumble it. Oh god, it keeps opening in Microsoft Edge. How embarrassing. Let me just go back to my own stream. Well done, you did it. Also, Calcifer, how you doing, man? Welcome on over. Oh, this is great! You've really gone for the ethereal, spectral, like, the whole kind of like, lit from below, glowing wraiths that you see like floating over the moors and in the woods and stuff. I really like that color scheme that you've gone for, because if I went for this, I would make it look too flat and dead, and it would look unconfident. Those pastels and purples are not easy to work with. Hey, GG. Well done, well done. We done gone did it, everyone. We done gone did. Now, let's try to imagine that there's an arm and a shoulder and a dream. So if you put your arm down behind you with your hand out, your elbow is pointing outwards and backwards. So the elbow joint's going that way, so that's kind of fine. So we're only inside the business here. And it's where the bicep meets into that flat lever section. Oh god, I'm on the same layer, aren't I? I've just realised this is the same line layer as a line work. 1 minute. A moment. Okay, let's try this. Arm go down, GG. Flat inside edge from where the bicep is. We've got some pop and squeeze. But this joint is right back there, so we're barely going to understand it. It's too long, right? Surely that feels too long. I'm just going to cut out the hand. I know the hand is rough AF. Careful. Lands on the boob. Suppressed artist, you've been dropping likes on mini Mad Cats. Hey Hedgie, how you doing? Welcome on in. What are you doing? So it's my Porctopus, are you feeling like your life is a little bit too long? Yo mate, you're entering self-harm alley, huh? About the other Lilith, I just don't know what to say. My eyes are still over the screen and my mind just left the chat for 20 seconds. Approved. Oh, hey! Yo, thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that, man. When it comes to drawing in that style, I like doing that because if I do too much hard anime line art like this, I go a bit loopy. So I like to experiment and try doing different drawings. But my established audience is here for the anime booba. So I kind of do those things for me and then just hope somebody likes it. So thank you very much for the kind words on that one, man. I appreciate that. I need to find a reference though for this arm. I might be over flexing how far out it can go, but the whole thing about it is wrong and weird. I'm moving it, but we're probably just there we go. We're probably just going to scrap it entirely and then put it back again in a moment. But something vaguely like that. Let's worry about the environment then a little bit. Also, this kind of ringlet thing, the way that's shaped, I will try to mimic that up here as well. But I want her, careful, on some kind of altar. I have a grid. On one of these layers, I made a little something. Ah. Is that the only one? I think that's it. Now, is there a priest's altar in those reference images? You guys must be thinking, wow, Mikey actually gets very little done when he's illustrating. It's just because we're still in the building stage, where I'm working out the shapes and the composition, and looking at references, and annoying myself about arm shapes and stuff. I speed up later, I promise. But you want to get things right early when you're doing your building block stuff, so that you don't have to fix it later. Always look for mistakes and always question your decisions early, because when it comes to later, you'll be so far into the commitment of the piece, you won't even want to address any changes. And missing out on opportunities to improve the piece limits the standard of what you're going to create. But don't hate yourself over it either, it's no biggie. Like, as long as you're happy and you're enjoying yourself, then you're drawing, as far as I'm concerned. Now, how does this interact with those wings? Should I move it up? Should we move it back? I don't mind this hand. If I can get this hand on the edge, it means I can. If I can float it out, I could wrap the fingers down the side. That'd be nice. You got to use your imagination here. So I don't mind how the wings frame things. Obviously they're going to be behind the altar. It's wonderful to watch you work. I appreciate the anime. Oh, hey, yo, thank you. Looks great. Jimmy, thank you, man. What if I like the misery? Muito boom, Rodrigo Stene. Yo, salve, salve, saludos. Gracias para él. Mikey, I'm surprised that we don't hear your aircon blasting in the background. Fortunately, I've made it cool enough. It's not too hot now. It's in the daytime when I do earlier streams, but we need it on full whack. But I'm giving her a rest now. She's resting. Aircon-chan is resting. Now, where's my layer that's got some scribbles for the people? can see all my various attempts on all these other layers. There we go. There's my scribble peeps. So I'm just looking at these reference images. They're all in like sheepskin robe vibes. They all need moving around as well. Since I put her horns in place, we need to find some better gaps. Is this draw of Mikey 200? Lipty does draw. Hey, no, Lipty, so because this is my alternative channel where I just post my live streams that I usually do on Twitch or other platforms, this is nothing official. So I haven't announced this. Thank you very much for popping in. But it's kind of like it's a secret like stream because I'm just testing to see if I can stream live on Kick and YouTube at the same time. So Draw with Mikey episode 150 will be on the main YouTube channel. It'll be a proper event. I'll announce it and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And we're doing tablet giveaways and really cool stuff. And we'll be doing a live kind of drawing learning thing where we draw like maybe a torso from scratch. So this right here is just me doing another of my standard live stream drawings, but experimenting with what platforms it turns up on. Yeah, DWM 200 is quite a gap. 150 is going to be like a whole thing. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Hey, Reese Strong, thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? Oh, it's a Mrs. Doyle reference. I'm sorry, I missed it. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Go on, go on, go on. So, vaguely praying people shapes. I'll make this head more bowed, seeing as we can't see it. Unless I move it. I'll have this one a bit more in prostration. Problem is I really don't want to put too much here because we've got this. So there's usually like a triangle of focus, depending on how you've done your character. And a triangle is usually between the features of a face, the hand, and then what else is going on. This is quite low. I don't know if that would draw much attention, but this overall zone of the details, including the booba. In fact, your eye's probably going to be a bit more over here. But it means that I don't want to collude that too much with background elements. Oh, should we not delete the entire layer? Let's not, but say we did. Thanks for being such a huge inspiration for my art. Your tutorials helped a lot. Stefan, thank you very much for saying, dude. Hey, man. I hope you're having a good week, bro. I really appreciate that comment. I like making them. I will be making more in August. I'm just doing so many different things at the moment. When are you planning to do the announcement then for 150? So, Lipty, what I want to do is I want to make sure that I've been making drawing tutorials regularly again for at least a month before I do Draw with Mikey Live 150. So what I'll probably do is a couple weeks of drawing tutorials in August, and then for the next 4 weeks after that I will announce constantly, like, guys, in September we're doing DWM 150. Come on, guys, 2 more weeks, 1 more week, 6 more hours, 50 minutes, go. But I need to get the content going again on the Mikey Mega channel. And when you take a massive break from YouTube, YouTube doesn't like sharing your work. And also, I appreciate a lot of my audience are probably no longer beginner illustrators and have probably moved into intermediate, which means like my videos might not even be appropriate for a lot of my regular suggested audience feed. So you've got to, like, you know, get the ball rolling again and give it all time. Just one of those things. But it's all things to keep in mind. Pray boy. Pray prostrate Chan. There's the next pew somewhere here. Their pew. Heavy wooden seating. Again, like, I'm barely going to make these people in the background more than suggestions. With any luck. We can give one of these a hat. Get a bit claspy. And we've got Open Robe Chan. I think that's a bit too populated. I might spread them out. I might actually split those rows. Make it a little bit less dense. So we'll get those pews shaped in. The wings are blocking most of everything. I don't need to worry about all these corners and edges. But the problem is when you start doing the environment, there's a part of me that wants to really strictly start getting all this perspective nailed. And it's fighting against another part of me that's just like, just get it so that it doesn't look wrong. Don't worry about it being right. Get it to a point that it doesn't look wrong, and then you've achieved all you need to achieve. Nobody's going to be looking there anyway. However, a hanging candelabra thing is quite a gothic touch. I want to get a touch of that up here. He's so happy with his little hat. He's having a great time. He thought he was going to have to go to church and he was going to be really bored. Praise the Lord. But it turns out a demon goddess has turned up and really changed the theme of the afternoon. He's like, wow. Has this been happening every Sunday? Well, I need to turn up more. Lilith is just like, yeah, this is great. Just don't look me up in the Bible. There's some really bad literature about me in there, and it's don't worry about it. You got to learn the truth for yourself, mate. If anything. I hate meeting all the algorithmic needs. Oh my god, Jimmy. Mike, I sleep. Mad cat, I thank. Oh, hey, Crazy Pumpkin. How you doing? Also, Flexbox, are you using PureRef, your reference images? No, I just, I put stuff in folders on Windows. I'm too dumb. Demon Mummy. Just get it to where it doesn't look wrong. That's often a problem with doing art, though. It always looks wrong. If you learn to truly hate yourself, then you can reach a point of pure ascension, where your artwork always looks and feels wrong for you. There are not stained glass windows, but patterned shutter windows. Hello, thank you for the follow. Yeah. Real-time mentalist, how you doing? Welcome on in. Maxim, how do you come up with an idea and draw the pose correctly? Oh, Maxim, I have... Well, you start off by drawing it incorrectly a million times on different layers. And then you learn to hate yourself. And then you walk away and you have some tea. If you've got an image of what you think you want the composition to be, I find like just some big shapes help firstly. So what I did vaguely when I started this, not that this is particularly correct at the moment, but I knew I wanted Lilith filling the main space. I knew I wanted her kind of like up and at us. So back when starting, I would have been like, okay, vaguely she's here, but there's going to be perspective going down. So I'm going to make this box thin right down so it goes down there. And I might have some hips and legs coming down. And I'm like, okay, well, if I'm looking up, I'm going to very quickly just box out her business. Box chest. If I want the bucket of the hips tilting forward a bit, I'm going to think about that shape as I make out a box. Hips. And then your legs are just good old tubes. Love a good tube and a noodle. But I've just got this initial vibe where I'm just going shoo, shoo, oopa, shoo, oopa, shoo. Just like that. And then now that I've got these boxes to help me with, okay. Then we've got our chest circle, we've got a hip circle, we've got a shoulder line, we've got our shoulder circles. But the box part and the just thinking about this kind of perspective getting smaller as it goes down part help dictate the overall shapes. They're a guide, they're not a rule, but they help me to start putting stuff in the right direction. But after that, there's loads of self-doubting and moving stuffing around for absolutely ages. Hi, real-time mentalist. I hope life is treating you very well. Thank you very much for the follow. And Mary Sabby, same to you. Welcome on in. Guys, you are my earliest Kick followers, and I really appreciate it. You're here on ground zero in the early days of me trying to stream on this platform. However, and this is to you wonderful people on YouTube as well, we're going to call it there because it's now my bedtime, and we were only going to be doing a very short live stream tonight because it was an experiment to restream both on Kick and also on YouTube. So guys, go follow Jimmy the Brush in chat over on Kick because they're going to be live tomorrow sometime in the day doing, I assume, miniature painting, and they're pretty cool. So I'll do my best to pop my head in there and see what they're up to. And I will be streaming myself a little bit further down the line. Tomorrow might be a bit tough because I'm working on my Patreon packs. But we'll probably be streaming here on Kick the day after tomorrow. Yeah, and that's about it. That's about all I got to say. And it'll be another duo where I'll try to make it go to you wonderful people on YouTube as well. Anyway, Mikey, I'm off to bed. It surprised me that you're doing a stream on YouTube, so I just popped in. Yeah, Lipty, it's like a complete secret test experiment, just making sure it works. I won't be doing the actual proper big live stream on the Mikey Mega channel until later this year. But I will be announcing it everywhere, so you'll know when it happens. Thank you so much for popping in, guys. Tina Arachnid asks, what are the key steps on drawing backgrounds? Ask me again in another art live stream, and I'll tell you what I think they are. And Stefan's been doing anime fan art whilst vibing along to the stream. The Mikey episodes and Draw with Mikey are great for listening in the background. Hey, awesome. I'm very, very pleased. Okay, guys, thank you very much for hanging out on both platforms. Oh, Great White Kitty, how you doing? I just opened my PC. Hedgie just got here. Oh no, Izzy, did you just get here? Please tell your mods. Oh shit. Oh god, I never announced it in Discord. Oh yeah, that's my fault, Izzy. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I will also announce in Discord when we're next. Look, exclamation mark Kitty, can you drop me an exclamation mark links? Follow my links in chat, and it will take you to all my links. I'll manually do one in YouTube. Guys, I'm so sorry. Actually, do you know what? I'll do it. Don't worry, because I don't know what it is, and I need to copy paste it and put it in the YouTube side. Bill, thanks for hanging out. Suppressed. Marasabi, thank you very much for vibing. Guys, thank you guys very much for hanging out whilst it's been less art and more learning and troubleshooting. So I appreciate you guys' patience. I've mostly been like, ooh, how do I do this? How do I do that? But the more we get used to this, the more we'll just dive into the actual art side and keep it nice and productive. If you're in YouTube, Adam Querin, bonsoir, comment vas-tu? Hein? Pas grand-chose. Et toi? Je suis en train de finir votre stream. Mais merci beaucoup pour hanging out. Fair to hanging out. So guys, I will see you all very, very soon. Thank you very much again. Peace and love to a lot of you. You people on YouTube, I do not believe you can raid other channels in a YouTube live stream. So on the YouTube side, we're just going to suddenly stop. But I love you. On the Kick side, I'm going to try to do a really quick host. I'm just going to open up Kick and see who's in the creative category. Church of Goob in the art channel. Oh yeah. I have to open another Kick tab. One sec. YouTube? Also? Great White Kitty, I've been experimenting all night. We've been doing a duo stream. I was live on Twitch earlier playing video games, and then we moved over to Kick to double stream here on Kick and on, but not my main channel, Izzy. We're on the Mikey Mega Mega live channel, the alt. Yo, this Church of Goob fellow appears to be drawing some very, very interesting creature shapes. Yeah, I'm down. Let's go here. I really like their illustrations. Yeah. Let's go here. Let's go here. Okay, guys, we're going to go and check out CTB003, Church of Goob. Be polite. I don't know anyone on this platform, so we have to put our best foot forward. And I'm going to just drop you into a host, which is going to drop you straight into their channel. And then I will see you. You're just now figuring that out. Bill, don't be like that, Bill. You're supposed to have my back. It's official. You hate your mods. Wait, why would you say that? Look, whenever I'm sick of my mods and I want to have a stream without them, I stream on D Live. That's where I go when I don't want to put up with my mods anymore. But I actually need my mods to do my job because they're amazing and really helpful, and they're good people who let me be creative, and I appreciate them. I'm a slow learner. I am a slow learner. Okay, let's do this host. Where is it again? Guys, you're super patient. And like I said, I'll see you soon. Thanks again, guys. It's been a fun evening. Let's go check out the Gooba. Alright, guys. Peace.